Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017. Before we begin, thank you for your understanding yesterday. I'm feeling much better, and I apologize for taking the day off. I'll talk more about what's going on in the end card today. But today we begin with a free game! Well, it's free now. Brink, the parkour shooter, has gone free to play after releasing over 6 years ago. If you're looking for a more recent shooter, then how about trying Rainbow Six Siege, which is hosting a free-to-play weekend on both Steam and Uplay. The free trial starts tomorrow and ends on August 27th as a promotion for Operation Blood Orchid, which releases on August 29th. And if you own a Nintendo Switch, then how about a Pokken tournament demo, which is out today to get you ready for when it releases on September 22nd. The RPG Tyranny is getting an expansion called Bastard's Wound on September 7th. And will cost $15 US or your regional equivalent. It's been confirmed that Call of Duty World War II will indeed have a beta on PC, but not until an unknown later date. However, you can preload the game on PS4 right now in preparation of the beta, which starts this Friday, August 27th, and ends on August 28th. Xbox One owners can preload starting August 29th, and their beta starts on September 1st and ends on September 4th. In other preload news, Xbox One owners get first dibs on Destiny 2's preload, which starts on August 21st, and August 31st for PS4. In both cases, the privilege is granted through a pre-order, which you shouldn't be doing anyway, unless you don't care about review scores, or you intend on buying the game, regardless of how it performs. Destiny 2 releases on September 6th for console, and October 24th for PC. Moving on to some Overwatch news with the only man who could ever be confused with a living Care Bear, Jeff Kaplan, explaining some changes to the competitive season. Starting with Season 6, each season will only be 2 months long instead of the previous 3. This means 6 seasons a year instead of 4 to give people more opportunities to earn those gold-skinned weapons. Also, competitive matches will be the best of 3 instead of the best of 5, giving players less of a chance to warm up against new opponents. Next up is some Nintendo Switch news, starting with the Season Pass details for the upcoming Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It will cost $9.99 US or your regional equivalent and provide 8 unique weapons from the very start, as well as new story content coming next year. It goes on sale August 29th. And then if you're a fan of Rocket League, get ready for these Mario and Luigi themed cars that are exclusive to the Switch version. There's also a Samus car, which I have to have and is reason enough for me to buy the damn console. And to make it easier to buy games on the Switch, Nintendo now allows the use of PayPal to pay for transactions. This means that a YouTuber like me can use their hard-earned money to buy games. Oh wait. This next news I am really excited about. Bluehole is currently working on a new map for PUBG that is going to take place in a desert with higher buildings and larger cities. This is so much different to the current map, which means different strategies, and I cannot wait to play on it. If you haven't played PUBG yet, it is fantastic and totally worth the $30 US price tag. And then before we get on to our main topic today is something I have been advocating and hoping for a long time. Head of Xbox One marketing Aaron Greenberg has said at Gamescom 2017, which is going on right now, that both Microsoft and Sony are currently in talks about cross-platform play. This doesn't actually mean that it's going to go anywhere, but it is a step in the right direction, and it's just going to take time for Sony to demolish their barriers. One of the reasons why Sony can continue to do well is because people are forced to buy their machine in order to play with their friends for games like Minecraft, Rocket League, and Ark Survival Evolved. If they didn't have this hardware restriction, then there's no guarantee that they would have a player base for their current or future systems. Due to the sheer number of PS4s sold versus Xbox Ones, as well as the number of exclusives on the PlayStation platform, Sony has everything to lose and Microsoft has everything to gain. I really do hope at some point in the future that I could report on cross-platform play being a standard on console. And that brings us to our final topic today, and I would have much rather ended on that cross-platform story, but then some dumbass had to go pull some dumbass shit. The streamer Grimmmz, who I featured on my show here before, has crossed a line, and no, I don't mean a blue force field that's slowly shrinking in on its way to kill you. If you weren't aware, Grimmmz is a PUBG streamer, and that was a PUBG joke. Previously, he had been mentioned because he had claimed that he had gotten stream snipers banned from PUBG while having little, if any, circumstantial evidence to back up his claim. Stream sniping is the act of watching a streamer and using that information to determine their location and cause them grief while live on air. A new fad has taken over PUBG in the form of stream honking, the act of honking a horn of a car in-game in order to attract the streamer as well as annoy them and determine their location. It's also seen as a bit of a joke, and I quite agree. It's pretty fucking funny that this is what video games are now. What isn't funny is Grimmmz has filed a DMCA claim against a honking video created by a fan, and let's face it, he has no fucking right to, because the video would fall under fair use. Since submitting his claim earlier today, he has said via Twitter that he is removing it, as well as posted a twit longer, which is full of placing blame onto everyone else and trying to justify his reasoning and what he did. There is also suspect that he did this because of the recent H3H3 lawsuit that was settled today in favor of the Kleins, which could have an effect on future DMCA claims. Grimmmz continues on Twitlonger that adding a 2 or 3 minute delay would kill his channel interaction, and also he had been suffering from, quote, blind hate. My feelings toward that are tough. It is the streamer's decision to broadcast their location to the entire internet. And if you want to stream on Twitch TV, then be prepared to have some thick skin and a backbone. For whatever reason, the Twitch community is a little bit toxic, and it's one of the reasons that I don't like to stream Minecraft. I'll do it, but I tell the mods to be on the lookout because that's the game I've received the most harassment. No community can be free of problems or free from harassment. It's something that you just have to learn how to deal with. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. This is just one more instance of why the DMCA system itself needs to change. Do you think Grimmmz has the right to file claims against videos that annoy him, or do you think he was completely wrong? Let me know in the comment section down below. Want to see a ton of games? It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Mothlight, Champions of Odin, Corvée in Space, The Seasons, Dead Hold, Seconds to Square, Peninsular War Battles, Abyssal Fall, Hiking Simulator 2017, Point Connect, Cityscape Jigsaw Puzzles Animated, Civil War Gettysburg, The Quest for Achievements 2, Maze Run VR, Aliens X, Mind Drill Redux, WireNet, The Thirst of Hearts, Yet Another Zombie Defense HD, Fairylands, Rinka and the Fairy Gems, The Suffering of Larina, Freedom Defender, Hyperdrive, The Insane Gravity Race, Star Walker, Destiny of Blood, Stick Engine, Deadly Traps, Cosmic Awakening VR, Lobster Empire, Doggone Golfing, Gravity Tunnel VR, The Stone, Spartan VR, Sinoclept the Game, Zombie Commando 3D, Robot Heroes, Silver Grapple, Epic Cards Battle 2, Dragon Rising, and Burst the Game. For Xbox One, Path of Exile, and Bleed. For Nintendo Switch, Pixel Lines DX. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And did you know that 3.14% of sailors are pirates? Okay, so first of all, thank you, everybody, for sticking around to the end. Like I said, I want to give a little bit of an explanation of what's going on. And I'm going to be straight out. I don't necessarily feel like a hypocrite. I do kind of. I see how you could, or actually I take that back. I don't kind of. I see how you could though, because I was just telling somebody, hey, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. I understand that. That's the reason why I didn't have a show yesterday. Things about my YouTube show are stressing me out, okay? My Discord server is public. My channel doubled in 5 months this year. The first 5 months of the year, the channel doubled in size. Then about 3 months later, it doubled again. Okay? I went from having around 100 views a day to having minimum 400, 500, 600 views. Okay, that's a lot of people to be watching my show. I am thankful and appreciative of everybody who does, but that's a lot more people that I gotta keep happy. I'm like, oh, I don't have a show of, that 100 people watch anymore. I got a show of 500 people that 500 people watch. I hope it's still good. The show itself hasn't changed, okay? And maybe I've gotten a little bit better at writing. Maybe I've gotten a little bit better at editing. Maybe I've gotten a little bit better at this, that. I know the lighting and the camera's better. That's great. But, where is it going? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All of this is new. And the influx of people is stressing me out. That being said, I am dealing with it in different ways. I'm talking to more people. I've taken on a couple more mods in that time. My staff, if you will call it that, has doubled. Like I said, my Discord's also public. I'm talking to a lot more people lately. A lot more people want my attention. I'm trying to give it to them. I'm not complaining. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But it's a lot to do. And my free time keeps getting lower and lowered and lowered. It's great, but it's scary. Especially of how quickly and how fast everything is happening. Plus, tomorrow I'm supposed to be on a podcast with Leonard French. I don't know if I will have a further influx of people into the channel. I got mentioned by Sid Alpha last week, and 200 more people showed up. Hi everybody. Hi everybody who's new. I like being transparent with my audience. A lot of people seem to like that from me. That I tell them, hey, I'm feeling down. Hey, this is what's going on, and I'm cool with that. I really like that. I like being transparent with people. I like saying, hey, I obviously can't tell you how much money I'm making, but I can tell you, like, hey, view counts are way up, and it's a different kind of thing. It's weird. I'm used to having like 50 people total in my Discord. There's 50 people minimum online right now. Wow. It's different. Okay, so anybody out there doing YouTube, comes with strings attached. It does. It really does. It comes with more strings attached than you would ever think. Stuff that you got to do, not necessarily because you want to, but because you have to. You know? I'm really looking forward to my break. I hope today's show was good. I tried to make it good. I tried to make sure everything is going to be good. I promise that the last 8 episodes till break are going to be good. You got 7 more after today. I really want them to be good shows. I want them to be packed full of content. I want to make sure that we cover some good stuff. Like, really, Grimmmz, come on, man. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Know who you are. All right? I don't mean, like, stop bitching is really what I'm saying. Know what you are, man. You're a streamer. I'm a streamer, too. I've had to deal with stream snipers. You either put on a delay or you change games. You don't say cutting, this is going to kill my community. You don't know that. Have you tried that? Have you really tried it? Has it actually killed your community? I've done it. Didn't kill mine. I still had like 8-10 people watching me play PUBG. That's about my average numbers. I don't know what anybody's talking about. It's fine. 3-minute delay. I even thinking of cutting it down to either 1.5 or 2 minutes. Seeing if that's fine. Because I think I can cut it down farther and still feel like I'm not going to get stream sniped. Announce you have a stream delay. Announce you have a 1-minute stream delay. Nobody's going to notice. Guarantee. If you can't keep things up, if your audience can't stay a minute behind, or a minute ahead, a minute behind, whatever it is, man, wow. If your stream depends on that low of a delay, why aren't you on Mixer? They got no delay. They've got like a 2-second delay. Go over there. Go stream there. You run audience interaction. They got a currency system built in. And if that's what it means to you, go to Mixer. Really? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You want audience interaction, go to the place that has better audience interaction. That's Mixer. I don't like Mixer, but that's what Mixer is. They have better audience interaction. Was that a good segue, everybody? Because I just noticed I actually segued from that whole, like, I'm dealing with the YouTube thing to this. I still want to do the show. I'm not like, hey, everybody. No, I just needed a day off. Everybody was telling me, hey, if you need a day off, take a day off. Well, fuck, if they're going to tell me to take a day off and I need a day off, I may as well fucking take a day off. So that's what I did, okay? Took a day off. I made some food, made some better food for myself. I cleaned up my house, took care of me for that day, didn't do the show. And thank you for that day off. I apologize that I had to do it. I'm trying to just trying to tough it out. Really, just trying to tough it out and do it. Okay. This end card's been long enough. I want to talk to my audience, and I really want to share things and, you know, that sort of stuff. So let me know if you want to share anything in the comment section down below. Again, thank you. I do apologize. I'll try to not have it happen again. It's definitely not going to happen until break. Break is September 4th to the September 8th. I'll be back doing episodes again on September 11th. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait. No. Not bye. Social media links are over here. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here to watch Tuesday's episode, Monday's episode, which was about Sony and getting their social media hacked and tweeting some weird messages. Odd messages. Subscribe to Drama Alert. Bye, everybody! Xbox One owners can preload starting the 29th, and their beta starts on September 1st and ends... First?